Well, after a decade of work, Purdue University startup On Target Laboratories has crossed the goal line. Just days ago, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approving the startup's first technology, which helps surgeons target ovarian cancer. Business of Health reporter Kylie Valletta is here with the special interview. Kylie.
That's right, Gary. Thank you very much. On Target Laboratories believes its technology called CYTALUX will light the way to better treatment for ovarian cancer. CYTALUX makes cancer cells light up during surgery so doctors can see in real time exactly where the cancerous tissue is so it can be removed. The startup was founded by Purdue's own Dr. Philip Lau, a life sciences legend in Indiana and serial entrepreneur. He joins me now to tell us more about this major milestone. Dr. Lau, thank you so much for being on the show today.
My pleasure. Glad to be here.
We want to start with a big congratulations to you on FDA approval. You founded On Target Laboratories in 2011. You've started 7 companies. This is your first FDA approval. How does it feel to reach this big milestone?
Oh, I've experienced a whole rainbow of emotions. Obviously, feelings of euphoria, relief, perhaps irrational exuberance at times, but mainly gratitude. I'm just grateful for having had the opportunity to do something that matters. And I'm also really thankful for the help that I've had, the assistance from grad students and postdocs in my lab, and the employees at On Target Labs, the company, have put in many years of really tireless effort in moving this from the benchtop through preclinical and clinical development and finally into humans. So a lot of feelings of gratefulness, gratitude.
A team effort for sure. So let's talk about CyTALUX. If you could explain what it is in layman's terms and just give us a quick introduction into how it works.
Sure. The vitamin folic acid is a vitamin that's absolutely required for cell division. And cancer cells, as everyone knows, want to divide very rapidly. And so they have an enormous appetite for folic acid. And all we've done is exploited this greed for folic acid, attaching the vitamin to a bright fluorescent light bulb. And when it's injected into a patient, that bright fluorescent light bulb circulates through the body, but only is captured or primarily by cancer cells. This allows the cancer cells to light up so the surgeon, when he or she goes in and performs surgery, can see the cancer light up brightly against the dark background of healthy cells, and enables the surgeon then to remove and resect more malignant lesions than he or she would have otherwise been able to do so.
Yeah, whereas before it was just touch, really, in sight. So this is really a big improvement over the standard methods. In phase 3 study for CyTALUX, additional cancer was detected in 27% of patients. So explain just the big picture significance of this for patients at the end of the day. It seems to me it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say CyTALUX could be life-saving.
Yeah, we're very excited about it. I think for the most part, it'll give patients that go into surgery a lot more confidence that when they come out, the surgeon will have found and removed all or most of the malignant lesions that otherwise would have been missed without the aid of this surgeon's tool. So I think just the confidence and the comfort and the security knowing that this is really a very effective method for treating the disease and can in fact help them enormously, I think is really a great contribution, and should in fact, I think, significantly revolutionize the practice of surgery for years.
And we've alluded to the fact that you're quite the legend in Indiana. You founded and sold Endocyte for $2 billion. You've created 7 startups, including Emoja, which had the largest initial round of funding ever for a Purdue company, among the largest in the U.S. How does CyTALUX forward your legacy?
Well, obviously, as you pointed out earlier, this is the first drug that I've had FDA approved. I hope it's just the first of many because we have quite a number in the pipeline. But in all fairness, I've learned a lot, gone through the school of hard knocks and learned from mistakes, and I hope not to make those mistakes again. We have a lot of drugs moving forward in areas from, rheumatoid arthritis, other cancers, CNS diseases like Alzheimer's, fibrotic diseases and even infectious diseases like COVID-19. And I think the lessons we've learned in moving CYTALUX forward will be very beneficial to developing these other drugs too.
And just a little bit of time left, Dr. Lau, but you've successfully launched startups. You say money is no longer a motivation for you, that it's really about helping people.
Yeah, that's right. For some reason, I don't know why, I think I've been blessed with ideas on how to cure or treat human diseases. And I think with that unearned God-given ability to see opportunities to help people comes an obligation. And so even though I probably should have retired many years ago, I don't intend to. I really think I can still do an awful lot of good. And I think some of these therapies that we're bringing forward and will be made available to people in the near future will do a lot of, will reduce morbidity and mortality worldwide. So I intend to complete that task.
All right. Well, Dr. Lau, we love covering good news like this. Congratulations again on your major milestone, and thanks for being on the show today.
Well, thank you for talking to me.